Hey y'all, happy Thursday. So we're digging back into where we picked off or we left off yesterday. Um do not let your hearts be troubled. Neither let them be afraid. And listen to the amplified version there. It just really puts it back in our face, I suppose is the best way to say it. So he says, do not let your hearts be troubled, neither let them be afraid. Stop allowing yourselves to be agitated and disturbed, and do not permit yourselves to be fearful and intimidated and cowardly and unsettled. And this is the part where we're just like, okay, done with that. Thanks, Jesus. You know, I think sometimes we Christians foolishly take Jesus as a, whatever it goes, it's okay. Jesus was not like that. Paul was not like that. They gave very specific instructions. These are things you do. These are things you don't do. This is how you live when you're a child of God. This is how you don't live when you're a child of God. Jesus called people out. Paul called people out. And right here, this is one of those call outs in that he has said, I'm giving you my peace. The peace that I walk in, that I can walk through a crowd that's trying to throw me over the cliff. I can turn around and walk through the crowd that's got stones in their hand that want to kill me. I can turn around and walk through them. It doesn't bother me at all. Also, he doesn't have hard feelings about it. That's another story for another day, I suppose. Jesus is not like, well, I'm going to see them or they don't deserve this. No. Jesus walks in peace with the Father. It's his relationship with the Father that matters. It's his identity in the Father that carries him on. Nothing makes him flinch, but it is that unbroken relationship with the Father that when the enemy comes in trying to destroy, trying to stop the purpose and plans of the Father, the instructions that the Father has given Jesus, Jesus walks in peace. He just walks in peace. So confident is he in his Father's love and the relationship with the Father, which is unbroken, that he can walk through a crowd that's trying to kill him. Just walk straight through them. And continue healing and teaching in other villages. Continue what he was called to do. So Jesus says, I'm leaving you my peace. Now, you don't let your hearts be troubled. Neither let them be afraid. Stop it, he says. Stop allowing yourselves to be agitated and disturbed. And do not permit yourselves to be fearful and intimidated and cowardly and unsettled. Sometimes we don't like that responsibility, to think that it's of my own doing that I am fearful. To think that it is of my own doing that I am agitated, or that I am, disturbed, or that my heart is troubled or afraid, or that I'm unsettled. That it would be of my own, that I had the power to stop it. We would much rather say that it's just because so much is going on right now, or that these times that we're living in, they're unprecedented times. We've never been in a day and time like this. Nobody knows how to deal with this. It's understandable that I'm agitated. It's understandable that I'm fearful. It's understandable that I would be troubled. It's understandable that I would be intimidated. No, that is human reason and human logic. And Jesus says here, I've given you my peace. Now you stop allowing yourselves to be agitated and disturbed, and don't permit yourselves, don't give yourselves permission to be fearful, intimidated, cowardly, and unsettled. Stop it. Don't give yourself permission. We're going to stop here because we're at 5 minutes and we'll pick up tomorrow. I will see you then. Bye, y'all.